Could Japan's new secret submarine trigger a shockwave across Asia and change the balance of power forever? The unveiling of the JS Kuroshio 2, with its underwater endurance, cruise missile strikes, and cutting-edge stealth, is shaking up the Indo-Pacific security scene. With rivals like China, Russia, and North Korea reacting fiercely, and the US deepening naval ties with Japan, the region is facing a rapid military realignment. How will this submarine race impact regional peace and your future? Stay with us as we look into this unfolding story. Don't forget to subscribe for exclusive updates and expert analysis. For decades, Japan's defense policy was constrained by Article 9 of its constitution, which limited its military strictly to self-defense. However, escalating regional security concerns, especially China's growing naval presence in the East and South China Seas, have pushed Tokyo to rethink this approach. In December 2023, Japan approved its largest ever defense budget of 43 trillion yen, around $325 billion, for the period 2023 to 2027, marking a clear move toward a stronger and more proactive military posture. By 2025, this significant investment began showing results, including the deployment of advanced fighter drones, hypersonic missile systems, and a cutting-edge next-generation stealth submarine. These developments signal more than just enhanced defense capabilities. They represent a strategic realignment aimed at increasing deterrence, reinforcing key alliances like the one with the United States, and reshaping the Indo-Pacific power dynamics. Japan's evolving defense strategy highlights its commitment to safeguarding national interests amid intensifying regional tensions and emerging global threats. Unveiled in early 2025, the JS Kuroshio 2 represents a significant advancement in Japan's submarine fleet as part of the fourth-generation Taige class. This latest model integrates cutting-edge stealth features, including anechoic tiles and a non-magnetic hull, which drastically reduce detection by sonar and magnetic sensors. Its innovative power system combines lithium titanate batteries with Stirling air-independent propulsion, enabling it to stay submerged for up to 35 days without surfacing. Equipped with AI-driven autonomous navigation, the submarine can carry out extended patrols and quickly identify potential threats. Offensively, it is armed with Type 18 heavyweight torpedoes and, notably, the first Japanese sub equipped with a vertical launch system capable of firing cruise missiles. According to the Nikkei Asia Defense Report, February 2025, the JS Kuroshio 2 can detect enemy targets at 1.8 times the range of previous models and operates with 40% less noise, making it a stealthy and formidable underwater asset. This submarine sets a new standard in regional naval power. Japan's reveal of the JS Kuroshio 2 immediately unsettled its regional rivals. China's state media, Global Times, condemned the move as a destabilizing act, accusing Tokyo of returning to militarism. In response, PLA Navy vessels in the East China Sea were placed on high alert, while satellite data from the South China Sea Probing Initiative, March 2025, showed increased patrols by Chinese destroyers near disputed islands. Russia, grappling with economic challenges and military rebuilding after the Ukraine conflict, issued a formal statement calling the submarine a threat to regional armed stability. Analysts from the Moscow Defense Review highlighted that Russia's greater concern lies in Japan's expanding cooperation with NATO and AUKUS. North Korea labeled the submarine a floating threat and responded aggressively by test-firing a KN-25 short-range ballistic missile into the Sea of Japan on April 10, 2025, coinciding with Japan's naval exercises. These reactions underscore the growing tension sparked by Japan's expanding military capabilities in the Indo-Pacific region. The introduction of Japan's JS Kuroshio 2 marks a significant turning point in the strategic balance across the Indo-Pacific region. This advanced submarine greatly strengthens Japan's underwater warfare and deterrence capabilities, combining stealth technology and powerful offensive systems. In March 2025, the US Navy joined Japan in joint exercises featuring the JS Kuroshio 2, underlining the growing maritime partnership between the two nations as part of their shared Indo-Pacific security goals. This development is already prompting regional shifts. South Korea is expected to speed up its KSS-3 submarine program, while China plans to expand its Type 096 strategic submarine fleet to protect its dominance beneath the waves. The debut of the JS Kuroshio 2 not only represents a technological breakthrough but also signals a broader military realignment. It intensifies the ongoing naval arms race and emphasizes the crucial role of undersea warfare in shaping future security frameworks. This evolving landscape will heavily influence peace and power dynamics throughout the Pacific in the coming years. Enjoying this? Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. At a Tokyo press briefing on February 24, 2025, Defense Minister Minoru Kihara clarified that the JS Kuroshio 2 is designed solely to protect Japan's sovereignty and ensure peace in the Indo-Pacific. He stressed, this vessel is not for offense but for the continued protection of Japanese sovereignty and peace in the Indo-Pacific. Despite this, the submarine's inclusion of a vertical launch system capable of firing cruise missiles has raised international concerns, signaling a potential shift toward a more assertive defense posture. This development marks a notable departure from Japan's historically strict pacifist stance. Domestically, lawmakers are debating the introduction of counterstrike capabilities within the national defense framework, reflecting a strategic move toward preemptive deterrence. This evolving policy highlights Japan's response to escalating regional threats and its ambition to strengthen its military readiness. Overall, Japan's position balances its constitutional commitments with a pragmatic approach to regional security, aiming to safeguard stability amid growing tensions in the Indo-Pacific region. This careful balance reflects Japan's commitment to peace while preparing for emerging threats in a rapidly changing security landscape. The development of the JS Kuroshio 2 was tightly guarded under a classified initiative known as Project Horizon Blue. Led by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries and Kawasaki Shipbuilding, the project used a compartmentalized approach, spreading work across multiple locations, including highly secure underground facilities in Kobe and Yokosuka. This meticulous strategy kept the submarine hidden from both the public and foreign intelligence until its sea trials in late 2024. According to the open-source intelligence platform Naval News, January 2025, the vessel successfully avoided detection throughout testing, disappearing from automatic identification system tracking and even eluding US satellite surveillance. This rare feat highlights the submarine's advanced stealth capabilities and next-generation technology. Japan's ability to maintain secrecy around such a crucial asset for years demonstrates not only technical mastery, but also strategic discipline. More importantly, it reflects Tokyo's firm commitment to quietly modernizing its naval forces while preserving operational security amid escalating tensions in the Indo-Pacific region, signaling a new era in Japan's defense posture. Japan's reveal of the JS Kuroshio 2 is set to escalate the underwater arms race across the Indo-Pacific and beyond. Australia, anticipating its first SSN-AUKUS submarines by 2030, is already considering interim solutions, likely influenced by Japan's cutting-edge design. Meanwhile, India is intensifying efforts to build its fleet of nuclear attack submarines and closely monitoring Japan's technological progress to enhance its undersea strength. In the United States, the signing of the US-Japan Defense Industrial Cooperation Accord in March 2025 marks a significant step toward accelerating submarine collaboration. Washington aims to fast-track joint development and operational integration with Tokyo, strengthening their strategic partnership amid rising regional tensions. These developments reflect a larger global pattern, the rapid but quiet surge in undersea military capabilities. As stealth, endurance, and firepower become vital, dominance beneath the waves is emerging as a key factor in future naval power balances. Japan's advancements are driving this shift, pushing other nations to respond quickly in this critical arena. In the end, Japan's new submarine isn't just about technology, it's a game changer in the Indo-Pacific. How will this powerful shift affect the fragile balance of peace in the region? And what does this mean for the future of global security? These questions are more important than ever. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on Japan's bold move. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for the latest updates and expert analysis. Stay informed, stay ahead.